Hello friends, in this video we are going to implement a data warehouse in Microsoft Fabric. And Microsoft Fabric is an end-to-end analytics platform which provides a single environment for all sorts of data professionals, may it be a data analyst, data scientist, or data engineer, to work and collaborate on data projects. What it does, it provides integrated services which enables user to ingest, store, process and analyze data in a single environment. So Microsoft Fabric, it provides tools for all sorts of data practitioners and integrates with tools the business needs to make decisions. So now we are going to have a hands-on session on how to implement data warehouse in Microsoft Fabric. This is the interface of Microsoft Fabric, and here you can see that you can create workspaces. I have created a separate workspace for data warehouse, and then you can go down and you can select simple warehouse, click on warehouse, and it will open a workspace for you. So that's how I created this workspace. I've already created the warehouse. You can rename it the way you want. So I created this as sales warehouse. So in this warehouse, what we'll do is we will create some tables and we will create some relationships. We will do our data modeling as well, and then we will later on analyze the data. So under this table tab, like whatever tables we are creating in a data warehouse, in a typical data warehouse, they will go under this table. So like I have created a table already where you can see that I named it as dim product, and after firing that query, create table query, it has created that. And now I'm going to insert some values into that table, dim product. I just like typically same in a SQL environment, how you fire queries, it is same like that. And after inserting the values, I'm just checking like whether we are able to populate these queries, or like populate the records or not. So like I'm running it, and like we're gonna check it. Yeah, so we are able to see the records that we just inserted into the table. Similarly, what we'll do is we will insert some set of other tables as well. This is a query that I'm using to create other sets of tables. I will put put a link in the description in which you will get this query. And this is a query that was given by Microsoft itself, so you also can practice besides with me. So after filing that query, you can see that we have created 4 tables now. And once we have created our tables, we will go ahead and we'll see what are we going to do. Okay, so this was, once we created our tables, now we are going to do a simple like join queries, where we are just joining 2 tables, and we are firing it where we are summing up the sales revenue or the sales total to find out our sales revenue. We are going to fire another query where we are joining one more table now. So like you will see 2 joins, like one to, like you know how join works. So we have joined one more table with our in our previous query itself. So now you can see in this query we are getting sales region as well. So here we got the sales region along with what we got in our previous query. So this way we are summing up the sales revenue as per the sales region, and like we are checking it month wise. After that, we are now like I'm creating a view, and like this way also you can use it. But remember that whenever you're using a view, you have to remove order by from your queries. Okay. And to check your view after you fired that, just select this, and like it is a simple one, like same a simple select statement. Same way you are gonna see your view also, and once you fire that query, you will see the view. So it is the same thing that we were getting previously, but now we created a view, and now we are checking the sales revenue. It saves some memory whenever we create a view. So that's it's a better way, in production or anywhere. So better to create views rather than firing queries directly. Yeah, so that is done. And after that, what we are going to do is Yeah, so another feature of Microsoft Fabric is we can also use visual queries, not only like usual ways of doing of like querying the database. We can also use visual queries, so that also we will see. And on top of that, we can, as I told you, we can analyze the data as well in Microsoft Fabric. So after implementing the data warehouse, I just clicked on that reporting tab that was there, and it will take us to a interface which is pretty much similar to Power BI. Actually, it is Power BI. So here you can create your reports also. We'll look at that later, but now let's see the visual query first. Okay, so what you have to do is you just need to drag and drop the tables, like fact sale tables, and I'm gonna join it with dim product table. So it's similar as what we were doing in our join query, like using our joins, but here we are going to do it visually now. So like once we dragged and drop them on the side of the table, you click on that plus and you will combine it using the merge. And if you are familiar with Power BI, you will see that the interface is pretty much similar to Power BI here. So we are joining it based on product key, and we are doing a left outer join, and now we're just clicking OK. So that way it has created a visual for us where it will show that it has joined the tables. There you can see that it has joined it on the last column, and if you want you can filter it as I filtered it here on product name, and now you can see the quantity and the sales total based on product names, like on the products that we are that were there. Okay, so this way you can use like visual queries as well, if you are familiar with like if you are more okay or comfortable with using visual queries, or if you are SQL Pro, then you can use like usual way of like firing your SQL queries as well. That's up to you. But yeah, like this one is also, according to me, it was like more friendly to me, so I use this. Just wanted to show you actually that this is the way. uh, Apart from that, we haven't created our like relationships yet between different tables. uh, let's create them, and if you want to create your relationships, you just need to click on model layouts, and after that you should be able to see like the tables that are there. So yeah, like as you can see that we created these four tables, and these four tables are there. Along with that, there are some more tables. I'll tell you about them also later on, what are these, but for now we need these four tables. uh, like we are just organizing them in a star schema way, and now we are gonna create the relationships based on the keys and all. So here first we are going to create the relationship between fact sales and dim product based on product key, because product key is common in both the tables. So we are creating like that relationship first. Similar way we will create other relationships also of facts with dates and the customers as well. So here I think sales order date key, or the date key should be there. Yeah, sales order date key would go with date key, and we are going to combine it with that, and rest all the things will remain same. This is also similar to what you do in Power BI, like the way you do modeling in Power BI. So it's like pretty much the same. The customer key, we are joining it with the customer ones from facts, and we have created a relationship between them as well. So this is like this way you can create your modeling or do your modeling here on your data. And after that, once you are ready for reports, you can hide unnecessary columns. Like I am hiding all the dates and all the primary keys or foreign keys. I'm just hiding all of them, just just to make it look little better and for your convenience. So once you are ready, you will just go to reporting, and once you are done hiding all your columns, like the ones that you're not looking for, or the ones that are not necessary here for your report, you can just hide them here by I'm just clicking on the eye icon, okay, to hide them. And once I am done with that, we will go to the reporting, and we will create a report that will be ready for us to show it to the business. So once we are done, we'll go to reporting, and there we will see like as I showed you this before, it is similar to Power BI. It is Power BI. Now what we are going to do, we are just creating a sales total as per the categories. So like what are our sales, and like total sales are there, what total sales were there per the category, like the product category. So road bikes or mountain bikes and like touring bikes, etc. So based on that you can like if you are familiar with Power BI, it will be much easier for you. If you are not familiar with Power BI, maybe you can do it here, and this way also will be great, right? Yeah, like just making some changes, but like yeah, that's all it is. This way you can create your reports, and after that, after creating your reports, once you are done making the changes to your visuals, once you are done making changes to your how you are going to present the data, like once you are done with that, you can simply save the report by clicking on like on top of that you will see that file button is there, or maybe even you can download it. It is there on the top right corner besides the settings or a gear icon. From there you can download it as well. So that's up to you how you want to use it, but or how you want to like present your data or present your report to the business, but this is how you can do it. And yeah, pretty much it. Like that's how you will implement a data warehouse in Fabric. So this was a simple one where we just spoke about how we can implement a data warehouse in Fabric. I know this was a little this was like a fast one, but yeah, like you can always reduce the speed, right, to go slowly with the content. uh, that's how you can do it, and make sure that you try it yourself, and try it multiple times to get acquainted with it, to get familiar with it, and then so that you are comfortable enough with what you are doing. So this was pretty much easy. What we are doing, we are just implementing a data warehouse in Fabric, in Microsoft Fabric. We are just using a one-stop solution for implementing all sorts of things. In the later videos we'll see a lot of things. For this video, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, and